Right guys, welcome back to another video. Now, this is a wee video on my Ford Capri because there's not been much content on my Capri recently, plus there's been a lot of things done off camera. And also I do apologise for the weather today. It's actually raining quite bad now, but I thought I got some free time today, I need to do a wee video. But anyway, so this video is basically consist of me showing you and telling you everything that's been done on my Capri off camera, because there's been quite a bit if I'm honest, and the car is now looking much better, driving much better, plus I'm going to tell you some more things I'm going to be doing in the future. So with that being said, let me show you what's been done on my 1986 Ford Capri. Also guys, before we get started in this video, just please give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm and just some of the videos get recognised, because I do put quite a lot of time and effort into like my videos and stuff like that. And honestly guys, like I don't have much time to film nowadays, but I do my best for you and all that. So yeah, please give it a thumbs up, drop a wee comment as well with your thoughts on this video. It'd mean a lot to me guys, it doesn't cost you a penny, it just takes 2 seconds. So yeah, you crack on guys, I'd really appreciate it. Right, so obviously the first thing that stands out is the wheels. Now, these are 15-inch softline RS7s, I believe is what they're called. Now, obviously you may remember that the wheels that were on it before were was it the slot mags? I liked them, but the car didn't drive very well with them on. So we have these wheels on them now, and obviously they are period correct, whereas the ones that were on it before weren't. Now the only problem with these wheels is that when I first installed them, the front wheels were, well the tyre should I say, was actually rubbing against the shock absorber. So what I did instead to solve that problem was I installed 25mm hub-centric spacers. Honestly, I'm not sure you can see them, but they're actual proper hub spacers. So even the rear wheels sat quite close inside the arch, so I didn't like that, so I spaced them all out by 25mm, and it sits so nice guys. I just hope the camera does it justice, but I'm really happy with the wheels, and because they're also like a good bit wider and just get a little bit more modern wheels, you can still period correct, the car honestly drives and just holds the road so much better. Really happy with these. I think I only paid about what, like 200 quid for them, and the spacers were about £45 for the pair. So yeah, they weren't too bad really. And also the wheels, they're all in good condition too. I do apologise if the car is dirty. The weather's horrible, I haven't had much time to clean it, but yeah, they are so smart. I actually love them, to be honest. And they come complete with all the centre caps in good condition. So yeah, that is one thing I've done. Right, now there's one big thing that's been done, and that is the engine bay. And I'm not sure I mentioned this before, but the engine bay has had a respray. Nothing like too drastic. I didn't take the engine out or anything like that at all. I just needed a good blast over so it looks more presentable than it was before. Because I'm not sure if you remember, but before the engine bay was an absolute pigsty. Like someone took no pride in like making the engine bay look good. It was just brush painted and nothing was prepped, it was just slapped on, and it was just horrible. So anyway, I'll show you that shortly. Actually, I'll show you that last, because that's the best thing about it in my opinion. Anyway, there's some stuff that's been done on the interior, so I'll show you that now. Now, obviously, when I first got this car, there's a lot of things in the interior that like weren't, yet again, very nice, such as like horrible like kind of aftermarket Halford speakers, a horrible like aftermarket stereo, and just generally bits and bobs that have been like tidied up. But anyway, so I know it's boring stuff, but it's worth mentioning it in this video. We've got original speakers there. For anyone that doesn't know, this is actually a 2.8 injection interior with the Ricardos and obviously the door cards. It's all out of a 2.8 injection, but regardless, it's still a Mark III Ford Capri interior, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, we've got original speakers there, so it looks more kind of like OEM, more retro. Also, believe it or not, this is actually a bang up to date modern stereo, but it looks so old and retro, and a lot of people go for these in like older cars because they look really nice and retro. And I love the CD player. I don't really use it, to be honest, but it does work, obviously. I had to rewire all the speakers because they're all done not very well either. But yeah, everything in the interior is pretty much working now. I love that. It's only £13. Connects to your phone straight away, and it looks period correct. It doesn't look out of place either, I think we'll agree. But anyway, now that's the interior covered. There's nothing else really been done. Speakers, that. Yeah. Also, I put the original steering wheel back on too. I just prefer it. But anyway, let's move on to the engine bay. Now, I want to make this absolutely clear. The reason I chose this colour is mainly because it goes well with the colour of the car. Like, the contrast is nice, it's easy to keep clean, and it's a colour that you can't go wrong with either. If I'm honest, I was planning on going the original colour, but that would take a lot more time, a lot more money, and yeah, you get the idea. But the way I see it, anything was better than the way it was before. So I think we'll all agree that was the best way forward to get it done like this. But anyway, without further ado, let me reveal to you the engine bay. Now it's been resprayed and everything looks nice and fresh. Yes guys, I just went for a nice good old gloss black, because obviously the gloss is nice and shiny, and I think we'll agree it looks so much better. Like honestly guys, like the finish on it is so nice. I just don't think the camera does it justice. But like, first thing I'll point out, right, I don't know if you remember, but it has a very poorly done bits of welding on the strut tops, but they've all been done properly and smoothed out, and it looks so much better. I think we'll agree. And obviously the correct like nuts for there, and all new nuts there, which is really nice. We've also got a brand spanking new battery tray welded in as well, because obviously that was rotten, and obviously that is nice and solid now, all done properly. Yeah, brand spanking new battery tray welded in properly, just how I like it. Also, yeah, the engine looks a lot better now. The only thing I want to do next is obviously you got the bulkhead just here. Now, I do want to paint that the same colour as the car, because as you can see it looks red, and obviously it would look stupid if I painted that black too. So at some point, I don't know when, if I'm honest, because the car, well, the MOT is doing the car soon, so I need to get it done first. But yeah, I'm going to paint that the same colour as the car. I just need to get the correct paint code and things like that. But anyway guys, yeah, that is the engine bay that looks so much better. I just obviously hope the camera does justice. But oh, and a few things that's been done off camera too. Like, I mean, a while ago now, it's had a brand new timing belt kit, alternator belt, brand new fuel pump, brand new engine mounts. Also, yeah, again, this was done quite a while ago too, but it's got a brand spanking new 36 twin choke Weber carb, because the one that was on it before was just knackered. That was brand spanking. This is brand spanking new, and I'm not even joking. It's not been rebuilt. That is a brand spanking new Weber carb, which obviously I will be selling soon, because obviously I'm getting twin 40s on this, which I actually have. But anyway guys, yeah, that is the engine bay, and I'm really happy with it. I'm not gonna lie. I know people are like, oh, why didn't you do it? There's no colour. Well, I'm sorry, right, but it's not your car, so unless it was your car, then yeah, you can feel free to do whatever you want with it. But this is my car. I'm building it to how I want, so if you don't like that, you can go fuck off. So I'm sorry, right, that's the problem with the car scene nowadays, right? People are so quick to criticise other people's cars and their builds, but at the end of the day, right, it's not your car. Like, nobody or whoever has a right to criticise someone else's car, because fair enough, it's your car. You know, well, we all build our cars to our own tastes and preferences, really. So, you know what I mean, like, just don't criticise, don't hate. It's pointless, it's stupid. Get a life. And yeah, when I had the car out a wee while ago, half the bumper decided to leave the chat. I need to get another one of them. I don't know why it came flying off, but it is what it is. But I need to get another one of those. Right, now we get onto the bit where I tell you what the plans are for it. Now, well, obviously the car's not 40 years old yet, so the MOT is still due at the end of the month, so the end of September. So it does need, well, I think I've had it on a ramp like recently. I can't see it needing any major work. I can't even see it failing, to be honest, but I'm pretty fussy. I like to just tick all the boxes, make sure there's nothing going to go wrong. So there's a couple of oil leaks I want to fix. I need to replace some bushes at the back, like, because I've got a single leaf spring to go on, and I'm going to get polyurethane bushes to go on those too, because the ones on the rear are pretty knackered and it makes the back end awfully wallowy. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I've got another steering rack to go on as well, and brand new like arms and truck rod ends, because I think I checked this car a while ago and the steering rack has got some play in it, like actually inside the rack. So anyway, I got another steering rack off Fred Wood. He sorted me out with that. Also, if you need any Capri bits, then yeah, ask Fred Wood. He seems to have pretty much everything, and he's really sound as well. But yeah, so it's just a matter of, well, maybe I'm going away for the weekend, and probably after that I'm going to get started on like doing things for the MOT. I also need to replace a couple of brake hoses at the front. Nothing major, but honestly, I'm not going to lie, I'll hopefully, if the weather's okay, I'll bring out the camera and we can crack on together and get all the work done on for the MOT. So anyway, I think I've pretty much covered everything really. I mean, wheels, interior, engine bay, yeah guys, but I'd say she's looking good. And honestly, I hope you guys like the engine bay too, because I mean, it did cost quite a bit of money. But yeah guys, I hope you're on board with this kind of like process. I'm going through the Capri right now. It's such a nice car. I actually was contemplating on selling it, like, I don't know why, I'm just a bit stupid like that if I'm honest, but I think I'm going to keep it. The more I drive it, the more I fall in love with it. I love this car. So yeah, that concludes this video on my Ford Capri. I hope I covered everything. I wouldn't even be surprised if I forgot a few things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered everything. So as always, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.